morning. Thank you for being on with Big J. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. What are we going to talk about? I want to talk about UFC 259 on Saturday. That's going to be an amazing 3-card fight. There are some very prominent fighters that's going to be on. You don't want to miss Israel Adesanya, former kickboxing champion. I believe in kickboxing from New Jersey by way of Jamaica. From kickboxing, I believe he was either 26-1 or 26-4. He was his last fight. Paulo Costa, where he just dominated him. Acosta was expected to at least give him a fight, and Dana White was so disappointed that the fans didn't get to see a great fight. So what Israel has done, he has stepped up in weight class. So he's going to fight against a bigger guy. And because, he really wants to fight John Jones. So he has to get to that level. But I don't really want to see him fight John Jones because I know what's going to happen. All right, but Adesanya has changed the face of the UFC. He is the poster boy now for the UFC. If you've never seen him fight, you're missing it. I love boxing. I'm a great boxing fan, but I'm an MMA fan also. So what you want to do Saturday night, if you have pay-per-view, make sure that you're watching Israel Adesanya on that card. All 3 fights are going to be amazing, but the fight to me is the undercard, which will feature Amanda Nunes, the Lioness. Listen, if you haven't seen this young lady fight, you're missing something. This young lady is a striker and a grappler. She can take it to the ground or in the air. She knocks women out. I know you know about Ronda Rousey, America's Girl. She demolished Ronda Rousey in 32 seconds in their last fight. Chris Cyborg was big in MMA. She beat the pulp out of Chris Cyborg. And then Holly Holmes, another one, America's Girl. She did to Holly Holmes what Holly Holmes does to other women. Head kicked her and knocked her out. So what I'm telling you, if you want to see a real striker and a grappler, but she's going to do most of her damage in stand-up, you don't want to miss the fights that are going to take place. That card is amazing. Saturday night is going to be great. If you've never paid attention or looked at it, this is your opportunity to learn another sport. Sports are great, but this is your opportunity to learn what they did in Greece back then with the gladiators and what went on. But this time now it's going to be right here on television to where you can watch and view it for yourself. If you don't understand what striking is, you'll get a chance to witness it. If you don't understand what grappling is, you get a chance to witness it. The MMA now is a dominant sport. But let me say this. Let me segue a little bit. What I do want to see, I want to see Clarissa Shields, the female boxing champion of the middleweight. I believe she's a middleweight. I want to see her fight Amanda Nunes. But the issue is, I know Clarissa has joined the MMA on some type of form, and she's now looking to take a fight after she defends her belt in boxing. But I'm kind of concerned because she's still learning grappling, and her kicks don't look really good yet. But her striking to me is better than Amanda Nunes. I can't wait for that fight. I'm telling you, if you have not been taking a part of UFC and seeing what's been going on, I've been a UFC fan forever. How did I get turned on by UFC? My wife. My wife loves UFC and kickboxing. She turned me on to it. So listen, hey, leave room on your couch. Let me know. We'll share the TV. Just hit me up and stream it to me. Just playing. Oh, by way of information, we want to let you know that we're still praying for all those who are going through COVID situations, who have lost loved ones, for those who are economics have been struck by COVID. We want to let you know that Big J, we're still in prayer with you, for you, and we just don't do it because we're doing it because we're online. We're doing it because it's from our heart. All right, but don't forget to tune in on Saturday night. Get the information, Google it, UFC 259. You want to look at Israel Adesanya, also Amanda Nunes, the Lioness. Don't miss it. It's going to be amazing. If you think basketball is something, watch the UFC fights. It's more than what you think. And it's just not people trying to beat each other till they bleed. It's also a great sport. All right? So thank you for tuning in with our channel. Thank you for being a part of us. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. We see you and we appreciate you. We want to say thank you to those influencers who give us information and tell us what we need to do the better. So we really do appreciate you. Have a blessed night, have a good night, and a greater morning, if God says so. Have a great night.